Hey friends, it's Kim Ball again with Deliberate Movement, and I'm here to tell you the 3 things we're going to work on in March. So just a little reminder that these 3 things we're working on involve a movement tip, a nutrition tip, and a mindset tip. Let's get started with our movement tip. We are giving our feet some love this month. And in order to do that, we need to use a lacrosse ball or a tennis ball. The lacrosse ball is harder. The tennis ball is a little bit more pliable, a little friendlier on the bottom of your foot. I would suggest that you start with that if possible. With these implements, we're going to be taking the bottom of the foot and stretching it out, loosening up the fascia, getting a little bit more blood circulation to the area, and getting a little more mobility into the joints of the foot. Okay, we're going to start with the ball of your choice. I have a lacrosse ball. You're going to pin the ball underneath the balls of your feet, and we're going to start moving your foot from side to side while keeping the heel in contact with the ground. Essentially, the ball is pushing up into your metatarsals, the bones of your feet, and spreading them apart. Now, we're going to do the same thing a little bit further up the foot by moving from side to side with that heel in contact with the ground. But you notice that after we spread out the bones and the tissues of your foot, we're going to curl the toes around the lacrosse ball. We do this a couple times in contract and release fashion. Again, one more time up the foot in the middle part of the foot, and then you can start rolling back and forth in that meaty part of the foot and finish up on your heel, keeping your toes on the ground, rolling side to side, pushing pressure down into the ball and forward and backward. Once you're done, I encourage you to stand on both feet and see if you can feel the difference. So your nutrition tip of the month doesn't have anything to do with food. It has to do with water. I've personally been having trouble drinking enough water for the past few months. And I know that if I'm having trouble, then plenty of other people are having trouble. So let's talk about ways that we can drink more water, and let's work on it this month. I want to introduce you to the concept of habit stacking. We all have plenty of habits in our life. Some serve us well, some don't serve us very well at all. And it's safe to say that the more you do something, the stronger that habit becomes. So we want to make drinking water a stronger habit. So how can we do that with habit stacking? We are going to identify a strong habit that we already have. Something like brushing our teeth. Something like waking up in the morning. Everybody does that, right? Something like eating a meal. And we are going to stack the habit of drinking water onto that strong habit. Mealtime is a good time to add water in, either before or after. Tell yourself, before I eat the meal or after I eat the meal, I'm going to drink this much water. In the beginning, you don't even have to commit to a certain amount. I know for me in the morning, because I have my big giant water bottle, my beautiful Stanley, yes, I'm one of those people. I don't want to drink the whole 40 ounces, so I'm going to take 7 giant gulps. And that helps me to get a certain amount in at a certain time. You can even get creative by saying, if you like to drink alcohol, after I have a cocktail, I'm going to drink a full glass of water. Maybe after I go to the bathroom, I'm going to drink a certain amount of water. Start finding habits and then stacking the drinking of water on and experiment with it, okay? We are going to get more water in this month, you guys. I promise you. Let's just start planning for now so that water drinking can become a stronger habit. This is my favorite part of the video, guys, and that is where we talk about the mindset portion of what we're working on in March. There's a concept called bookends. And if you think of a bookshelf with the 2 bookends on either side, I want you to think about your day having 2 bookends on either side. And that is your morning routine or ritual, and your evening routine or ritual. With our bookends, we aim to start and end our day in roughly the same way every day. The idea is to wake up to intentionally craft your day and own your perspective before the day even starts. And then once the day is over, we can set ourselves up for success on the next day by having a nice solid bedtime routine. When crafting these routines, these bookends, we aim to honor the priorities we currently hold in our life. What do I mean by priorities? For example, in the morning, is it a priority for you to start moving and sweating before the day begins? Is it a priority for you to connect with loved ones before you dive into your day? Would you like to journal or meditate and have some quiet time to yourself to collect your thoughts? Do you have a skincare routine? Do you like to put on makeup and a nice outfit and make yourself look good for the day? What about hydrating and fueling your body? We are trying to drink more water this month, you guys. In the evening, is it a priority for you to count your wins from the day? We worked on that last month. Do you like to go back through your day and find positive outcomes that happened for you? Do you like to connect with your loved ones and talk about your day? Do you like to mentally and emotionally prepare for the day ahead? Do you like to prepare your food for the next day? We worked on that last month as well, prepping some veggies, prepping your protein, getting your lunch all packed. Is physical touch a priority? Is detoxing from all the physical touch you had from your children throughout the day a priority? Do you need some alone time? Do you need a break from digital stimulation? That's a good one. Getting clear on what's important to you will help you create bookends that ultimately affect the whole rest of your day in a really positive way. It'll help you reset your mindset. It'll help set you up for success. Now, this is what I want you to do with this information. This is how I want you to craft your bookends. Number 1, think about your priorities in life. What is most important to you? What roles are you trying to play in your life? How do you want to show up for yourself and for others? Number 2, look at your current morning and evening routines and see if they're serving you, how they're not serving you. Evaluate your current morning and evening routine and see where they might need to change. And that's number 3. If there is a disconnect, how can you change it for the better? How might you tweak and change those routines in order to more align with your priorities? Can you add something or take something away? What is one doable change that you can implement almost immediately? And I want you to take that to heart, okay? We want to do one change at a time, not a whole bunch of things. Don't overhaul everything at once. That will be really overwhelming and will frustrate the heck out of you. Let's start brainstorming about what you want to do. Maybe have a small list, not too big, and implement one thing at a time. Small baby steps. That's what we're working on. Okay, that's it. That is all that we're working on this month. You've got your nutrition, your movement, your mindset, and I invite you to come join me on social media. I'm Deliberate Kim on Facebook and on Instagram and on TikTok, I believe. Come and join me. Let's do this journey together. And then I'll see you right back here on YouTube next month. If you want to get the newsletter update into your email inbox automatically, you don't even have to go looking for me, you don't have to do anything, then sign up on deliberatemovement.com and I will see you very soon. Good luck. I'm talking too much, too many words. Let's wait for the truck to back up. We are going to drink more water this month. We are going to be peeing and cleaning out our, what am I talking about?